Okay guys, so today we are going to finish up our Deconstructed Slimline card kit binder tutorial. I think this is part 3, and I think that'll be it. Part 2 was much longer than I thought, but you know, we had a lot of fun, so it's all good. If I have any links for some of the products I'll be using in the description box, those will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. So thank you guys for using those if you can, or if you would like to. So I just pulled out a bunch of stuff. Funny enough, I was like, where's that ruffle I was going to use? It just matches that so perfectly, which is kind of funny because I think this paper is Recollections or something from Michael's anyway. And that's also a Michael paper pad, even though they're from totally different, possibly even decades. But there they are. Okay, so, you know, I still have like little tags from the paper pack. I have that little ruffle that I thought would be fun. I have some dies. I need to... I was just shoving dies in here. I need to arrange this a little better. I do have some, I think in here I have the die set from Spellbinders. One of the more recent kits, and it's the butterfly and the little like edge die, which I thought was really cute, so I'm going to probably use that. I have some other items here, some ephemera and different things, so we're just going to decorate this guy today and finish it up. Of course, it's whatever you want. I even heard from some people this is good enough for them, like they like just the way it is right now, you know, with a little sewing room outside and pretty much done. And you know, the papers I chose on purpose so that they were already kind of nice as they are. But I'm like, even here, I honestly don't know if I'll add anything else, because what else are you going to add? Maybe a little Tim Holtz sticker words or something, because this is already a lot to like look at and see. It's so pretty. But here we'll add a little something, and we'll make a dangle. So I hadn't even thought about that actually, so I will definitely do that. And oh, I did say I was going to cut one of these guys. You know, I didn't realize. Oh, perfect. From the Diamond Press Slimline Pocket, I said I'll cut one out, and then I just didn't get around to it for the picture and the video. So I think I'm going to put it in here, maybe back here. It's kind of like an extra thing, you know, so maybe in here would be good. I do like the way this looks just by itself, so I want to leave that alone. So again, with our deconstructed card kits, I have card bases, we have matte layers, or something that people can cut down if they want to use, or die cut it, it doesn't matter, but I make it big enough so that I could cover that, card bases. Then we have large, like background topper pieces, maybe some words and everything else, and then like little decorative items that we can put here and there afterwards. Now if you want to add a little pack of rhinestones or pearls, I think that'd be really sweet, you know, depending on what you're doing with this project. And then at the end we have our envelopes, and that's the whole thing. Super cute. If you make them, please tag me if you're like on Instagram or anywhere else. YouTube, I know one of my friends here, Wandy, said she made one, and I saw her video, and gorgeous. She was like all Anna Griffin 5x7 type, and it was really pretty. So I think I'm going to put this little ruffle here, and all this is, honestly, let me see. I was trying to see if I have a piece of paper I can do this with. Ooh, what's this? Nope, not that. Let me grab like a little thin strip of paper and just show you what I did here. This might be 12 inches already. Yeah, it's a 12-inch piece of paper, and for some reason I put marker on there. And it's kind of thin paper. If it's thicker, you might have to work with it a little bit differently. And I'm just going to cut this, you know, whatever you want. 1 inch, a half, 1.5, 1.25, I don't know. I'm going to do about 1.5-inch strips. I'm just going to cut this piece off of it. And I think if I really put some thought into it, so again, this is 12 inches. Maybe you can go a little smaller, just depending on how long you want this to end up being. So I wanted this to end up being about 4.25 inches, like for a A2 size card. And so as I was crunching it up, I was paying attention to that. I think if we really thought about it, you can crunch it up and then undo it and see what it looks like. 'Cause you can probably put score marks the way you want them. Like I think they have to kind of go like this, and then maybe like this, and then, you know, keep going in different directions. It's going to look funky, but at least you'll know kind of what you're doing. For right now, I'm just going to make it up. So like for this area, you're kind of going to fold your paper down, and then maybe across, and not too much, because obviously you don't want this to end up getting too thick. And then here, maybe I'm going to bend it back this way, and then maybe back again, and now it's going up, as you can see. So it'll just do different things. Maybe now I want to bring it back down a little bit. So, you know, it's just whatever you want. You're just bending and doing stuff until it looks good, and maybe you don't give it a final squish until you're done and you're happy. It doesn't have to be straight, but if you're looking for that. And then maybe here I'm going to come back this way. And already this is about, what, 3 inches or so. So maybe now again I'm going to go forward and back. And I mean, I'm telling you, it's just whatever. Now we're almost at 4 inches. And maybe back behind. And I'm just totally making this up. I don't know what this is going to end up looking like. It might be too crazy, but 1, 2, 3, 4.5-ish. And maybe I'm okay with that, you know? Maybe I'm going to bend this one a little bit more straight. Whatever. So now we have this. Something crazy like that. And then you just run it through your sewing machine. If you have one, of course. And, you know, maybe you like the other side better. I don't know. I think it looks better on this side. But you're just kind of doing weird stuff with it until it's the size you like, or if you're happy with it. If you want to cut dovetails, you can do that too. It doesn't have to be just straight like that at the beginning. So let's pretend if you want dovetails, I'm just going to cut right where I think is the center, and then go from there and go from here. So right into the center. Then from the corner to that, and from the corner to that. And then, you know, run it through your sewing machine, and now it looks like this. And this one I didn't dovetail. But, alright, let's put this to the side. Okay, so I think for this one, I am going to use this because I like this. And I want a butterfly, but he probably doesn't need to be the most delicate butterfly, because oh, I was thinking, do I have ephemera butterflies? I brought out this ephemera, but I know there's not really butterflies in this. Does it have to be butterflies? That's the other thing. You know, have this ephemera pack. Maybe it doesn't even have to be butterflies. Maybe it can just be, I already have butterflies on this side. Maybe I'll find a word in here. Ooh, we have the word beautiful. Because we have lots of pinks and corals and blues and purple. I mean, there's all kinds of colors in here that makes it very easy. You are my greatest adventure. Doesn't quite work for today. Celebrate today. Thank you. Get well. I do have beautiful in a purple and a pink tone. Is that one blue? I kind of like this one. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And sometimes it doesn't have to be a lot. Again, it is pretty much already decorated. And let me get my little Tim Holtz words, because I think I'll add some of those too, but like, I don't know. So it says glittering starlight. And let it fly away. I don't know. Something fun like that, right? Okay. I think the most time I'll take today is making our charm dangle. And I'm going to put a good amount of glue on this because... And I want it like here. And you know, do you want this one just glued down or some dimensionals? I think I'm just going to glue it down, although there is a lot of texture going on here. But put quite a bit of glue. I'm going to hold that down and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's that. I can see it's a little bit crooked, huh? Oh well, too late now. Is it a little bit crooked? I don't know. Okay, so we have that, and that's going to be this one. And again, you know, whenever the person uses up what's in here, they can still use the book. Maybe they can put their own things in it and send it to the next person, or however, or give it back to you. It would be really fun if they decorated it up and then said, hey, here's some for you, you know. I'm going to look around and see what else. I was going to cut butterflies, but then I'm like, do I really need to? That's, huh. Like, I have these other sprigs and things. I kind of wanted to tone down this page because it's a lot of foil, you know, but maybe something like that and a little, maybe I will put a butterfly here and then maybe on this side, I don't know. Maybe another one of these words. I do also have, I pulled this one out from Diamond Press because this one has a lot of similar colors and like that watercolor feel to it too. So let me look through these guys and see what I might have here that would work for me. And I'll be back. I'm looking at this. I'm thinking something like this, and then maybe just have this enjoy the little things kind of popped up a little bit, so it has a little dimension. Again, do you want to bring in, you know, some other cute things? Oh, what do I have here? That's a little much, right? It's a little much. Well, I guess if I wanted to, I could put like a circle in the center and then do that. That's funny. I wasn't thinking about that, but that's actually pretty cute. So, oh, what if we did like a butterfly center, like a butterfly shape? Let me see how big these guys are. Like this bigger butterfly shape. Oh yeah, okay. So I have this, and then I just realized I have these little gold pieces. Where are they? Of course, I'm gonna mention them and then I don't know where they are. From when I cut the possum, You Are Totally Possum or You Are Possum set, I had some little gold pieces. Either way, I'm gonna cut out that butterfly from that gold. And then I really want to use this, and I don't know if I'm gonna use this on the cover, maybe that's where I'll use it. Okay, let me focus on this one, and then I'll be right back. Too funny, I found the little... Look at this! Oh my gosh, you guys. It was like the smallest square, and this pretty much fit there because I'm trying to be frugal. Look at that. Just clip that wing, but that's okay because we're going to cover it anyway. Oh, how fun. Okay, and this is literally just a piece of Dollar Tree, what's it called? I'm going to put it a little more this way, and actually I'm going to straighten it out a little bit too. Dollar Tree party streamer stuff. Just going to make it a little more round. Now you can even take this and run it through a die that's circular, and it'll make a complete circle for you if you want, if that's, you know, something that you really care to do. I can see this guy is not... I think this is the first one I ever made. I have a whole bunch of them sitting here. And, you know, some are not as good as the others. Okay, let's say we had that. We have this, or whatever. And then we had Enjoy the Little Things. I want this to stick out a little more so we can tell that it's a butterfly. Right? Something about that looks funky. Right there. That's better. Okay, so I am not going to move this too much because what happens is you move it and then it's not where you want it, and then I should just rewind the video and see where I had it, but I never do that. And then later I'm like, hey, that wasn't even close to what I was thinking about. So I'm going to stick this to that for now. And then I'll put some glue on this and hopefully I find where it was that I wanted it to be. I was going to cover up that butterfly wing, but you can barely tell it got clipped. Okay, so that's another little thing. And then maybe this is just going to be by itself like this, just because. I don't know. Let's see here. I think the last time I used hot glue, I'm just going to glue this down with my regular glue here, and I'm going to put it in that corner, and like I said, I'm just going to glue this down right here, and that'll be it. Happy with that. And maybe I'll put a little Tim Holtz word or something like that in there, but for now, I'm going to put a ton of glue on the back of this, and again, it could have been hot glue, but I haven't started up my hot glue, so I'm not going to do that. And I'm kind of keeping it behind the ephemera pieces, because if you go out here, that glue will sometimes show through, because it's just, you know, party streamer stuff. And so, just keep that in mind. Okay, hold on. Oh, that is so cute! Okay, I'm going to hold that down, and then I'm just going to glue this down on the other side. I'll be back. So I better put this back over here. And, so that's what that looks like. Again, just a little something, tone down that paper in the back. I love the way this came out. That is so cute. And, okay, so over here I'm going to pop in some words. You guys have been so sweet, everyone. It's so funny because I struggled with this one the most just because the numbers were kind of weird, and then, you know, putting these things in here was so skinny and just the length of it, basically. And, like, this is my favorite one so far, and oh, I can't wait. And I'm like, okay, no pressure, right? It feels very, like I don't want to mess this up. Let me put this over here. Oh, that paper, the color, like, really coordinates there. Just says, promise me one thing. I don't know. So cute. I'm just gonna put the word, like, love over here. Okay, so that's that one. And then here, I was thinking about putting something here, but do I need to? I don't know. Something good is about to happen. We have Enjoy the Little Things over here already. We'll see. Maybe I'll come back and pop something on there, but I feel for now like we're good. So that is basically all the decoration on the inside that I'm going to be doing. So you have that first one, And then we have this guy here. That is such a fun page. I love this, just looking at it. Just, and then the back one, I mean, you guys, look at that. Okay, and then we have our envelopes, and there's that. So, dangle and cover and doing the front. So I guess I should decorate the front first. Okay, so like I said, I wanted to use these guys. This is from one of the more recent card kits or craft kits from Spellbinders. I kind of want to use this, but if not, I'm going to use the butterfly. And then I was thinking about one of these tags that I still have from the paper here. Hold on, sorry. Is that the one I want to use? I have quite a few tags kind of left that I can pop in here. Oh, look at this. I mean, just something like that. Pretty. I was thinking about the tag because this is a little bit less wide and I can still put it here maybe, like in this area. Let me cut this out just like I did in the other video previously, okay, and I'll be right back. My little tag here, and this is the die I was thinking about using, just popping like a little piece of lace in the back, or an actual piece of lace. It doesn't have to be paper. There's that, and then I was like, oh, what about that thing I just made? A little much, but that would be cute. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many things. I mean, we could do. Oh, that's adorable. I am gonna run this through my sewing machine though, because it came out really cute, and so I do want to keep that for another time. So we had that. I was gonna do this gold, I think. So I do have a scrap here, which is so funny. Like, honestly, if I really tape this down, maybe it wouldn't move and I would get exactly what I want, but you know, that might be impossible, and that's cut right there. So I'm gonna grab another piece of gold paper. I'm gonna run this through and see how that looks, and then we'll keep building from there. Let's see this guy. Ooh. Come on, there we go. I am telling you, I love this die set that was in there with that beautiful butterfly and then this little edging. So I was thinking about just popping that in there just to add some texture. You can also stick it to the tag itself, you know, and have it peeking out back there. But I was thinking about doing something like that. Let's think about that. Yeah, I like it better facing the other way. And if that was there, this is here. And then I still have that twine sitting here. I don't know when I used that, I don't remember. Or if you guys have seen that video yet. I have been cranking out the videos, guys, because I just realized, I'm like, oh no, it's almost the 28th, which means craft day is, you know, March 1st, which means they're probably going to post some of the die and press stuff before then, and I just realized that, and literally when I realized that is when HSN started putting out the die and press stuff. So I do have several videos ready to go. Actually, almost all of them are ready, but not everything is posted yet on HSN there. And I would do like a preview type thing, but then, I don't know, I just like to have it ready to go when the products are ready to go. So there's that. Maybe. Do I want that? I don't know. We'll see. It's a little bit crazy looking. Okay. So let's pretend we have that. And I did want to bring out a butterfly, but maybe I'm just going to put like a sentiment. I don't know. Let me look at what I have going, and I'll be right back. You guys, I totally forgot that there's another ephemera pack in that same pack from Little Darlings. It's the HSN pack, that big one. On their site now they have a smaller pack. I think it has like 40 some odd items in it. Actually, you probably saw the video for that this morning. So this other one that's in there has this stuff. So again, it's like all these sentiments. It's like the flowers, it's the cutouts, it's vellum words, and then we have this. And look at this one. Gorgeous. I love it. It's very matchy-matchy, so I was like, well, maybe I want something else. I mean, there's celebrate, not quite what I would want. Oh, this is big happy and smile. So I'm gonna go through. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. That gorgeous is really growing on me though, even though, like I said, it's a little matchy-matchy. But maybe that's what we want. Maybe my sweet something or other. Thankful for you. Just perfect. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, you guys, this is when I'm like, oh no. Thankful. Oh, lovely. That's cute, but it's going the wrong direction. I mean, we can put it on there, but maybe that's what I'll do. Just something like that, and then gorgeous. And that way, what I'm trying to do, guys, and if you're maybe noticing, and that's why I'm like, I don't know. Living the dream. Oh, how cute. Is, sorry for saying like 45 times right now. I like to keep these things flat. I don't like to have a lot of bulk, and like I did probably a little more in some of the other ones than I would like even just this one flower, remember guys, I was like, I like to keep things flat, and this one I kept it a little bit flatter. Still need to put a little word in there or something. But, so I think this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so if that's what I do, and I just have the word gorgeous here, that guy's just there, I'm going to glue this on my tag first. And then I'm going to go from there, okay? So we have that. This guy is pretty much exactly where I want it. And it looks pretty much in the center, doesn't it? So I am going to put a ton of glue on the back of my hand. And just dip this in the glue. What's funny is that you think, oh, that's a lot of glue, but it's still not enough. A lot of times you have to refill because it just, your paper sucks it up. A little too much glue on the outside there. Something like here. About like there. And that's all I'm trying to do is just keep something that's not going to get too outrageous, and I'll take the glue that's on my hand, put it on there. Let me see what that looks like up here. I need to bring it down just a little bit. Looking good. Okay, I'm going to hold this down and I'll be right back, and then we're going to make a dangle. Okay guys, so that's what that looks like. And yeah, I can still easily open it and all that good stuff. So cute. Okay. So we're going to pop a hole in the top in just a minute, but I'm going to put that to the side. I was thinking about using these guys. I'd pick these up. How cool are these to hang that off the side? But it's going to hang, well, actually this would be the project to do it with, right? Because they're so long. I wasn't really going to go with the bronzes because I have like the gold in there, but maybe I'll use one of these. Sure, why not? We'll see. Actually, after I say that. And then I'm just going to look through, like, I was like, oh, I need some purple. Maybe some, actually this has all the purples and pinks, and I didn't even realize that. This one has a lot of the colors I would like to use. This one has more of the purples. You know, I have gold spacers. I have like pink ones here. So I'll go through and pick out which ones I would like to use. I really don't know what I'm going to do, especially if I use that long Tim Holtz solo clasp. I may not even need all these. We'll see. I'm gonna go look through this stuff. Again, these are just things I picked up over time and I just throw them in here. Like we have this little unicorn. Of course, we don't have unicorns in the thing, but how cute is that? Let's see if we can. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Mermaids. You know, I'm gonna look for more like, oh, there's another unicorn right here. He's exactly the same. Actually, I should put this one over there. That way. Oh, this one has pink. I mean, you can do whatever you want, obviously. Oh, but look at this little guy. The little pink. Okay, well, let me look through this, and I'll see what kind of charms I would like to use, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Oh, sorry. So I picked some. I think that's what I'm going to do. I kind of wanted to mix and match things, but then I was like, oh, this white flower, I mean, that's a white flower, too, but I'm just going to leave that one by itself, I think. So, let me think about what I want to do with that. I have these pieces that are still sitting here literally from the other day. And so this one, he just needs a jump ring because I'm just going to jump it, I guess, to one of these guys. I'm trying to see which ones are these are shorter. I really don't want like the biggest thing in the world, like maybe this one. Some are more bronze. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I think this will be the last one for just a little bit because I'm going to give it a little bit of a break. And then I think I'm going to come back with just having like specialty cards where... oh, you know what? I can also stick things on here. They doesn't have to all just dangle from the bottom. Maybe that's what I'll do with this little guy. Let's get this guy. And what I mean by specialty cards is like, I really want to do one where it's like all the slider cards, like that double slider from Diamond Press, just because, I don't know, in my mind I thought that'd be fun to have those ready to go, right? All you have to do is have the pieces. And then all the cute things you would want to put on it. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking about. Okay, so like this one, I can take that and put it up here just so it's not so long from one to the next. And you can bead the whole thing up, actually, if you really wanted to. That'd be really cute. Adding a ton of different things all up and down it, you know? Ooh, maybe I'll add one other item. Because I wanted to bring in like a little blue bead, and I just wasn't sure where I could do that. That up there would look not good. It needs to be another charm. So I'll grab another charm even though I put them away. Let me see. What do we got here? A dolphin tail. A peach, that's maybe a plum, I guess, because it's purple. I was like, what is that? I do want to bring in a little bit of blue. That's what I was thinking. I don't want a blue flower because I just put a flower. A circle? That's weird. That's not my favorite. How about this little crown? That's cute. Oh, you know what? I have a whole thing of blue butterflies. The crown is really sweet. I would prefer that, but I mean, I did want to bring in blue like I had mentioned. That butterfly wants to go the other direction, doesn't it? Let's see. What do we got here? This. That seems kind of weird. I feel like it should go on this side too, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. All right, let me put these away. I'll be right back. So I'm just going to pop the butterfly on there. And again, I just feel like it needs to be on this side. Kind of weird. Both of these guys are facing like away. That's what I'm trying to say. But of course, it'll swivel and move and all that. It's just that they have a different front and back. So it's just kind of odd, but that's cute. Okay, and then now from here, I'll start hanging these other guys. And I don't know if I'm just going to keep the two that I have out or maybe more. So this is the very bottom. And again, you know, do you want to put another jump ring there, which I probably do. So what I'm going to do with this one is go ahead and create thing. Is it going to slip off? It might slip down off of that one, huh? I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Just with my tool, I'll just come in here and make the loop bigger. And then of course straight again, or however. That'll be okay. There we go. And then I'm going to take my looper. That could have been bad. That was a box of those gold beads, but I closed it up so nothing fell out. And again with our loopers, love them. This is the 2 1/4. I'll have them all linked there. And I'm just going to push that against there. And this little piece that's left over here we can make another loop with if we want to. Okay, so where's that weird loop I made? Down here. And so all we're going to do is just continue putting things together. So jump rings are different from eye pins or head pins or whatever else. I'm going to put this guy on here. And then go ahead and put it on here. Okay. And then I'm going to have a little gold guy up here. I wonder if he fits on one of these. I probably have to do this one with my tool in my hand because it's so small, but I can go that way and then bring it back over this way. Okay, there we go. I'll finish that off when I go to put it on the actual charm there. And that's what I'll do with this one too. Just add a jump ring, add an eye pin to this so that they can connect, and then that top one will connect to the next thing. This one's a little persnickety. So hold on. Ah! It's still open on the top, so I'd rather use this one. There we go. To then close it up. Okay guys, so I'm going to do my best to close this little loop and then continue working with all of them. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, sorry, so we have this and this guy here. And just to hook these on, I'm just going to take this and put it on here. And then I'll do the same thing with the other one. I hear my son coming down, but let's put that there. And then I'll do the exact same thing with the other one. Jump ring on here and put it on there. Alright. Oh, there we go. Let me see. If it still has like a little gap like that, I don't know if you can see it's still a little bit open. You can give it a squish. But with these jump rings, you want to twist them. You don't want to pull them open like this because that weakens them, so you always twist. And that's what we came up with today. Little dangle, a little bit different. It has different colors. some different things going on. And okay, so let me clean up, put these things away, and then we'll make a little hole in our binder to add this on. I just picked up a new crocodile, just 'cause this one, she looks not great, but this is like, honestly, I probably got this when they first came out. But the new one I got is rose gold, and that's what I'll link in the description box. Really cool. So again, if you want to put an eyelet and actually set an eyelet in there, that's, you know, great to finish it off. I'm just going to poke in here, and I'm trying to see, since this is new to me, this Tim Holtz thing. Okay, so you have to squish it. And then if it just holds on there, that's the thing that's kind of weird to me, because it would go in the hole and come out. I'm still going to put the hole kind of on top here, and I'm going to make a little hole. And I'm just going to eyeball that. So basically I'm going to put this in here. Let me see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to put it in the camera for you guys, but at the same time I need to see what I'm doing here. If I'm even in this as far as I would like. What is going on? There we go. And I'm trying to get into that space. There we go. That's all I needed. Just trying to make a little hole. Now, if you want to put a, like I said, an eyelet in there, you can also set it with the same tool. But I am not trying to do that. Let me see how this thing works. It looks like I have to squeeze it. Oh yeah. Alright. Squeeze it, it opens up, and then I'm just going to pop it in here. Yeah, I guess. I suppose if I wanted to go the other way, like if I wanted to rest a little closer, we can bring it in from the outside in. Hold on. Easier said than done for some reason. There we go. Just poking it there. That, to me, I don't know if that sits better or not. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Okay, I'm going to close that up. And that's that with that little Tim Holtz holder. And again, it's a little bit out there, but I just want to try something new. And honestly, if I don't care for it, I would just take this off and then put these things on a different, just a lobster clasp or however. So that's what we came up with today, just a little something. And again, if you want to deck it out, though, completely, you know, go for it. But really fun. So thank you guys. Thanks for going on the Slimline journey of this deconstructed card kit. And I hope you guys try it out. Please, please, like, tag me or let me know where I could find whatever it is, wherever you posted something, so I can check it out, because I would really love to see them. Look at that. Love it. Just bring out whatever it is that you want. Make your card. Have some little sentiments, some extra butterflies. And just so pretty. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll have links in the description box as appropriate, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.